I'm going to show you a really cool, fun way to develop your soloing. Doesn't matter what level. Stay tuned. I used to do this almost every day after school back in my high school days because it just was so much fun as a drummer. So this is what I did. I would make these mixtapes, cassettes. Yes, my age is revealing. I would make these mixtapes, right? I would record a whole bunch of songs on one side and of course the other as well. And what I would do is I would make sure that each song was from a different genre. Okay. And then I would practice along to these tracks. I would play what the drummer was doing or, learning the songs, just developing my playing to music skill. So one day I started to drift off as I was playing along with these mixtapes, and I found myself not playing what the drummer was playing. I wasn't even grooving. I was actually improvising and soloing over the song. And it was so much fun. It felt like so liberating. And it got to the point where I would do this quite often. I would play that tape, play the first side, 45 minutes, and I would literally go through every song, and I would not play time, or I wouldn't play my role as a drummer. What I would do is I would solo. Now think about that for a second. 45 minutes of soloing. But what made this really cool was that I'm soloing to music. So, music has structure. There's intros, there's verses, there's choruses, pre-choruses, bridges. And I didn't realize at the time, but I was actually developing this sense of musicality in my solos. Now, some of the things that you can do when you play along to music is that you can mimic what the vocalist is doing, like play the rhythm of the melody. If there was a certain guitar riff happening in the song, I would mimic that on the drum kit, or if I liked the bass line, I would play the rhythm to the bass line, in addition to just going crazy and going around the drum kit. It was so much fun. And it really, really sparked my sense of soloing, that it became a part of my practice routine. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a demonstration of this process. I'll be playing along to a track. Now, the track that I'm going to be playing along to, it's not something that is out in the charts today because I don't want to take a chance, having a copyright issue. So I decided to pick a song, an original song that was written by my wife Krissy, myself, and my friend Mike Pellarin. We wrote the song back in the 90s for the Heart and Stroke Foundation at the time. They were releasing a compilation CD, and they asked us to submit a tune, so we did. This is the song. It's called Searchin. So I'll be using this song as an example of this soloing concept that I'm showing you. Now, here's how I'm going to present this. The first part of the song, I'm going to be playing like a beginner. I'm going to suggest what a beginner, would play like for the first little bit. Then the second part, I'm going to switch gears to an intermediate student, going to be playing a little bit, just a little busier, a little bit more, right? And then finishing off the rest of the song with, playing at my own level, at an advanced level. Now, just before we get to the track, I just want to say hello to all of those who are here for the first time. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Marco Spadafora. The name of the channel is Whole Lot of Drumming here. And I create videos that help drummers become better. If that sounds good to you, consider subscribing, clicking that notification bell, and you'll always be up to speed with what's going on here. All right, so let's not waste any time. Let's get right to the track. All right, come on, you have to admit that was a lot of fun. Can you see yourself doing that? Trust me when I tell you, it's so much fun, especially for those who are, they're hobbyist drummers and they don't really have enough time to practice on a regular basis and their time is very limited. If that's the case and you start to feel guilty, just stick on a tune and solo through the whole song. Man, it makes you feel good. So now I've got some homework for you. Okay, here's what I'd like you to do. I want you to try this out. I want you to create a playlist. That's today's version of what I did back in my high school days with the cassettes. So create a playlist of maybe a half an hour to an hour, and I want you to select songs that contrast each other. Songs that contrast each other in tempo. So make sure that the songs are different tempos when you put them into your playlist. Also, try your best to make sure the songs have different feels. Like if one song is a straight 8th groove, let the next song be more of a swing groove. Pick songs from different genres. So like one song could be like a pop song, another song could be, or the next song could be like a dance tune, and the next song could be like a rock tune, and the next song could be like a jazz tune, whatever. Try to really change up the genres, because by the time you get through the whole playlist, not only will you have developed your soloing ability, but you're becoming accustomed to the different styles and the different genres. And also, what makes it so musical is that, as I mentioned before, the songs have structure. You're soloing with structure and you're soloing with phrases in mind, and it really improves your sense of soloing, for sure, 100%. Now, before we close, if you like this video, you know what to do. Thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. If you really like this video, share it with as many drummer friends as you like. Again, for the newcomers and those that have been here before that have not yet subscribed, click that subscribe button, notification bell, and you'll always be up to speed with what's going on with this channel. Also, drop a comment. Let me know what you think of this way of soloing. If you're having some fun, let me know. Love to hear from you. Well, folks, it's about that time. Remember, stay well, stay safe, practice soloing, and most of all, have fun. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.